Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Vegas. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready, set.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go, set.
In motion goes Dobbs. On play action, Shador going deep downfield for Judy. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 42 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run, and here comes Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal?
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Judkins
That's
into
right
the
there.
end zone for a Browns touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. Forced out left. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Gino to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Vegas.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
There we go, Sonoma.
Here's Gino. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
390%.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
390%.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score! Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, marked with the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run it once more with Judkins.
Nobody's running it. I mean, they just, I guess the problem is
a gain there of 15. 1st down, Cleveland.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's across midfield, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
19 light. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now Shador. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7 on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 6. In motion goes Dobbs. From the gun, it's Shedeur. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 390%.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Las Vegas, first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Xavier Restrepo. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Back.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Cleveland.
Go.
On the give, it's Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. They'll give it here to Judkins. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Get it.
In motion goes Dobbs. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns.
They get 21 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Browns.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Here's Judkins. He'll take this down to the 23. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Raiders 23-yard line.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got it at the 7. And the Browns are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Okay, ready.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Hey, smash Broncos. Here we go. Set. Go.
He'll try the right side with Sampson. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. Now it's Sanders. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Browns. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Right back to Mostert on first down. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Vegas. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10
Cut
at
19.
the 23-yard line.
Now, Sanders. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First and 10.
Here's first and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Come on, come on. Set.
In motion goes Dom. Sanders going to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
15 more yards. That's another Browns.
To throw again is Sanders. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, we go, sit on. 390%.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken just shy of the goal line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
On the carry, here's Mostert. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Xavier Restrepo. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field. And that is in the area where usually someone was held. From the gun, it's Sanders. This one on target, it's Dobbs. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's out wide to Judkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, they need 5. In motion goes Dobbs. Sanders on third down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Smith now to throw on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Here we go.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. The number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 390%.
From the gun, it's Gino. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
5-yard gain on the
Certainly
play.
not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
390%.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
390%.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got the tight end there. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
390%.
Smith now. He'll get this off to Mostert. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Raiders. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Browns 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
As Shador on first down. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
Smith to throw on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, Really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down. Smith.
Oh, it was in your hands already.
All over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Smith from the
No, that's not what I meant to do at all. I pressed the wrong button.
by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even
It's
take
the
the lead.
wrong button.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
In motion goes Dobbs. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Nothing. Here we go. Set. Look.
Now it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Fling close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Ready, break. 7 Pirates. Ready. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here, Kirk. All 80.
Again, it'll be Judkins. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready up.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
60
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. Throwing on a run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he's trying to hook up with there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. Into space at the 45. He's still on his feet. And he will score again. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Browns 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Sanders. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. From the 34 now is 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Brown.
18 Cardinals.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage in the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
In motion goes Dobbs. On play action, Shador. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Raheem Mostert. And he's got another one. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 49, Browns 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Second and 10.
Hey! 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready?
On second down, Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The gain of 14.
On first down, it's Sanders. Rolling right. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Buffalo 18.
First down. It's a gain of 32.
Again, it's Sanders.
First down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Sanders going to throw again. Over the middle and caught by Judy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To throw again is Sanders. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Next, the score, Raiders 49, Browns 38.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Gino.
Ah, you missed him.
Left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The left side into the hands of Beck. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Damian Martinez. He steers clear of the first tackle and working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
Ready. Finish the ball. Motion.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
At the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 390%.
They'll run right here with Mostert. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
It's 3rd down.
390%. There we go, Salon.
On the ground, it's Mostert.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Captain 11. Captain 11.
They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Cleveland.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
From the gun is Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
8 yards to go.
19 sight. 19-70.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This pass caught by Judy. Here's 1st and 10.
Not saying 19.
Browns, first down.
Now Shedeur. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to second.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
Will line up for the 2-point
In motion goes Dobbs. He's going to try to do it himself. They're going to try to run it in. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.